No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Well, there's something here is all we know. Hopefully it's what we're looking for. Here.
Is anyone there?
I hear somebody.
Wrong. Your scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Okay, for now I'm gonna switch to a pistol. It's a lot easier to walk around with a pistol. What is this, a lion? No, person.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking.
What is this?
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
It's more than a suggestion. I mean, yeah, Liara is like sort of arguing it, like, why are you suggesting XYZ thing? But like, he would actually know. He's not just making it up.
What about this one?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. A pity you didn't live up to it.
Oh, ouch. God, way to be a little bit devastating.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
Prothean?
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, standing next to a Prothean, I see the resemblance anyway.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
And the question is, if Javik survives all this, right? Like, are they going to tell the Asari that all of this stuff that they've believed so far was actually the Protheans? You know, that everything they're worshipping in this temple is Prothean.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
They didn't seem to have taken that much pity on humans.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Okay, so we're there. We're back at the same thing.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
It was definitely worth bringing Javik here.
What are we looking at here?
That's a Prothean.
A rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
It's
We
not.
were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
Yeah, that's not really an implication. It's...
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Where? Oh, those. Yep, I'm guessing so too.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
I'm finding it kind of funny. I think the interaction with Garrus is also funny because I think he realizes that these things look Prothean.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this.
No.
We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The
It's a
Thame.
Thame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Why?
Then why does a Thame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though a Thame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world.
I guess I sense it too.
There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
Yeah.
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
Can't you though?
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
That sounds...
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Yeah, but should they have shared the knowledge? I mean, uplifting the Krogans didn't work out very well. Earth would keep it quiet too, that's the
The wrong
reality.
people had gotten their hands on this, who knows what could have happened.
If it is true, I'd like to think my government was at least careful about it.
But maybe too careful. No one's left to tell us how this works.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do.
Could anybody else see that? If he hadn't been here?
The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
I see. So if Javik...
Searching. There have to be more connections nearby.
If Javik wasn't here, then it would have simply reacted to me.
I think that one
Manuscript?
counts.
So do they not all count? This one?
Doesn't look like a connection.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. That isn't what we need.
Well, you know...
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been
Oh
extracting
wait, is this...
data from it for
I see
centuries.
it.
I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
I see, it's like they're shining.
There! Another one!
It's still not complete.
Okay, let's keep looking. I think I see what I'm looking for now.
Confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that.
They built a statue around it, basically?
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Wouldn't it be... Okay, so explain something to me at this point. Since Javik is here, shouldn't he be the one to read the beacon?
We
Because
can access the beacon now.
it'll make far more sense to him than it will to me.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Oh, it's a VI.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
Come on, I have a Prothean there with me.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention.
What are we trying?
Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
What are we trying to say here? There's like a god? Somebody who set this pattern in motion millions of years ago?
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
They weren't me.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers. Just tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
Yes.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
So what is it gonna do? Can I carry it in a suit? I mean, suits have processing power, right? So...
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Can I just shoot you? And the head would be fine right now, and I can make that shot. It can all be arranged easily.
Shepard.
Ah, you again.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Thessia. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
Yes,
About
it does.
peace.
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Listen to yourself?
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine.
I don't
And
think you have.
assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
Can I shoot? Somebody
With the
shoot
Prothean
that
data
guy.
in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. and then bring me the data.
Understood.
I want to shoot you. You guys have all used your stuff so far. What is this? Concussive shot, but I can't do it while I have shields, huh?
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Damn it, you bastard! And I can't see the gunship?
I've got this!
Let's go disruptor ammo.
You're slower than I imagined. I need to recharge. Cover me.
Damn it.
The gunship's taking up position.
I guess I can't do anything while he's doing that. I had hoped, but...
Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity.
Guys, do something for me here.
The good ones never last.
Can I take out that
There's
ship?
only one way this ends.
What the? You guys weren't even standing there. And I'm not even gonna go into this again.
Target the supports.
So you're afraid to fight me is what we really came down to. You know you can't beat me. Oh, good. I lost the assault rifle that I don't actually own, so that works out well for me.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Go to hell. I will kill you. You're clearly afraid of me. Doesn't matter how upgraded you are. I can't believe the beacon doesn't have some sort of protection to prevent its data from being taken. Where did I go? That can't be easy to scale. A nearly vertical wall. I'm pretty sure it's not nearly, it just is vertical. God damn it. Come on, run after him. I can do this.
Shepard! Hang on.
That's totally not gonna work.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing.
Did we get...
Shepard, did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, oh goddess.
Oh, that ended badly. Not really sure it could have gone much worse. Talk about dodging a call. Did I disconnect the call or? Edie, can
Commander? Counselor? The mission
We've lost our contact with Thessia. Gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
It won't
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did.
Wow, she hung up on me this time.
Sorry.
I don't think on purpose, but she hung up on me.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Where's Garrus?
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
Why is Garrus not here?
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
You
Commander,
know anything?
The Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Okay.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Is it only like Alliance personnel? But then it's like Liara...
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Liara and Edie are there, so why did they leave out Garrus and Javik from this conversation? Like, why is it that since the first game, there's like, oh no, these are gonna be the core people that you'll talk to at the end of missions? I don't understand.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew the score.
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
feel like it was a good setting to have been so devastated by it, because I'm Commander Shepard. By now, I'm probably suffering from some amount of overconfidence. Go see what everybody has to say about this. Maybe people actually want to talk to me now.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped the Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped to it earlier.
I kind of should have. I mean, I hate
Commander,
to say it.
Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Thanks. I think.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Possibly, yes.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than
the
a
Skillian
cruise
Blitz?
where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave.
Oh, are you being
because
literal?
You had to come back for me.
I couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Was he being literal when he said you're half robot? Because I guess, I mean, I am, if we're speaking literal terms.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Wow, I really am in a shitty mood, aren't I? Okay. I mean, I know what I just watched. Hell, I actually feel like shit watching, you know, Thessia get overrun, but don't know that I need to take it out on them. Allie?
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
Well, I'm glad somebody believes in me.
Thanks, Shepard.
For what? Getting back, your planets? While also preventing you from destroying the Geth?
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I have somebody. Hopefully I'm not as much of a bitch to him as I've been to everybody else, but I'll go talk to Liara. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Oh, probably should deal with that. Let's go talk to Garrus and maybe the doctor. Maybe Dr. Chakos has something to say apparently about my mental state. And Garrus is where? Oh, there you are, Garrus.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
That must be a weight off your shoulders.
It is. Though this being a war, one burden replaces another.
What happened?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
There's...
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take
before a certain Turian with no romantic skills to speak of tries to cheer you up.
Cheer? Coming from you?
Mood swings. Don't worry. We'll get through this. We always do.
See, like, I feel like they're so good together because he doesn't try to just tell you, like, you need to be okay or you need to deal with this. Like, you know that Garrus is in the same state of mind as you are, so...
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there.
That much is true.
And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
But I don't know what happened there, but...
Have you checked on Liara?
Not yet.
She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
We've both seen it, though, Garrus. You watched Palaven burn. I watched Earth go down.
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance.
And you'll be there to help me, I'm sure.
Another time, maybe.
Yeah, like, I feel like out of all the conversations you had, like the one with Joker, the one with Edie, and you're being really bitchy to them, but it's because they're trying to go about it a different way. They don't totally understand your state of mind, but Garrus does. And, I don't know, I guess that's why I always, to some extent, I guess, ship them together, because they feel right, you know? They both think the same ways.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
He's not... God damn it. I don't...
Liara, you may not like the truth, but you can't blame him for it.
Besides, there's nothing to be done about it now.
You're Prothean. You're supposed to have all the answers. You should have stopped this.
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you?
You focus too much on yourselves.
Fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
Was that true?
That was... unexpected. Thank you.
But, well...
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Do I need to talk to you separately as well?
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Unfortunately, that's also true. Ruth calculus of war and all.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Well, when you're working from ruins that are 50,000 years old, it's not like you've got a lot to work with.
I am with my own thoughts.
Alright, I'll leave you to it. Let's see where Liara went, if she's anywhere on the ship at all. Seems like Liara went back to her cabin.
So, I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Her choice of alcohol can say a lot about a person.
Need anything, Commander?
No?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
That's not where I'm going. Let's go down to Shuttle Bay, actually starboard cargo.
Have you found your story in Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Yes, but I happen to know something you don't, so... yeah. I don't think she needs it announced out on the battle space that she's the Shadow Broker. What's going on? What am I saying?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
Well, I don't know if... I think Tali would be better to talk to Liara, because she's more upbeat. Garrus is more like me. I don't think it'll help her.
Not right now.
Wait, so how am I supposed to... I'm just supposed to support Tali? I have no option? Alright, well, I guess I'm supporting Tali and hoping that this makes some sense. Oh, whoa.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I'm not pushing it on Garrus, I'm the one that's gonna go do it. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll go do it.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
Yes.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
Seems like Edie's doing a good enough job talking to Liara. I don't know if she needs me.
How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
I demanded their help.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
I mean, the whole planet, I'm sure, is not lost. I can't imagine that they took out Thessia any faster than they've taken out Palaven or Earth. Both are still fighting, then.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
I don't know what I was doing, but, you know, stasis unlocked.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
See, this is what I mean. It almost seems like Garrus is the only person who knows how to talk to you. As far as saying, like, you know, you did everything you could. Because that doesn't quite work, obviously. Let's go upgrade the M98 Widow. Alright, let's go do that N7 communication hub. Once I'm done with all the upgrades here that I have, because I upgraded a bunch of weapons. I still forgot to upgrade Javik's particle rifle again. Damn it. But I don't want to go all the way back down to the shuttle bay. It's a lot of work. Wait a second, there it is. The Kepler Verge just opened up. Sure, I'm gonna assume there's nothing here. I've been in this system before. In Mass Effect 1? Maybe I landed on that planet? It must be. Alright, Garrus, you're coming with me since everybody else seems to be pissing me off. Garrus and Javik. He doesn't accept failure either, although he I feel like understands a little bit better.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
Her name sounds familiar.
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
This place looks familiar. Also, this place looks like a... What's it called? Whoa. That satellite array.
We've landed.
I can't remember what it's called.
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points.
Oh, right. This one only has one shot. I forgot.
I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
Whoa, who are you?
We'll keep them from hacking in.
I mean, the Black Widow wasn't bad, and now I don't really know. I like the idea of having multiple shots, but however, when the shot isn't a guaranteed kill, regardless of where you hit them, there's something to be said for. What should I go for? Let's go armor piercing. They have shields, but for the most part, no. Stop it. I'm not letting you put down a turret. Are you kidding me? Javik has that guy. Not even gonna worry about him. Probably not gonna worry about that one either. Javik seems to have this well in hand with that particle rifle that I really need to finish upgrading when I get back to the ship. Cerberus technology? Is it just like vague Cerberus technology? Like what? Okay, I need to go that way, but there's stuff we need to find here. I'm pretty sure, actually, that those Cerberus ciphers that I've been trying to figure out where they come from, I'm actually pretty sure they come from here. So I'm keeping an eye out for those, which is gonna make this a little bit slower, and it's gonna make me turn around in circles like a crazy person. So I apologize for that ahead of time. But I'd like to find them. I mean, I'd like to not have to go buy them at Spectre Requisitions and spend my money on that. I have other things to spend money on, like finishing upgrading all the weapons so that I can make accurate, informed decisions on what I'm giving my people. Was that just... oh, that's just thermal clips that are up there. So here's something that I never accounted for. I never thought about this, but I've been trying to finish up Mass Effect 2 and 3 like back to back, right? So I haven't stopped playing for days now. And I never accounted for how much work it is to talk for like 5-10 hours a day, depending on how much time, if it's a weekend that I have available. Didn't really realize how hard that would actually be to do. I suddenly find myself, I found myself the other day almost losing my voice. I had to go buy some honey, and I've taken up drinking tea with honey because I otherwise begin to get really sore and
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Santo's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander.
I'll get you out of here. Don't worry about it. Besides, if anything, they hate me more than you. Of that I can assure you. Trust me. Can I upgrade my omni-blade in any way? Who's still alive? Down there? But I want to go up the other way. Oh, you should have died there. I probably shouldn't do that. Oh no, not again. God damn it. I really need to... I need to take that scope that lets me see through smoke, but unfortunately it adds to the weight of the weapon. I don't know why it adds so much, but it adds to it instead of subtracting, and it gets... I'd like to be able to use my powers more often instead. Primarily, I'd like to be able to use Adrenaline Rush more often. The rest of my powers are a little bit more relevant. Oh damn it, I hit that one in like the backpack. Are we done? Did I remember to switch my weapon to the Carnifex? Oh, that was a bad spot for you. You should have rethought that. You should always try to make sure you have cover on both ends. I'm just saying. Or that people aren't gonna come at you from the other side. That's also probably a good idea. I need thermal clips. That'll do it. No, there's ciphers somewhere. Although I don't know why there's Cerberus ciphers in an Alliance comm array, but I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure this is where they are. Based on my current findings, I might very well be wrong. I meant to go down the stairs, but I guess that works too. And I'm probably gonna start getting attacked as soon as I do this. Now what?
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
We need you?
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Go.
Do it.
Let's hope that I get her alive, or well, that, he does, because... Oh, there was something there? Did I just walk by here earlier? Aha, I see where you're coming from. You're in here, aren't you? I see people shooting. Ah! I got you. Who's getting... Aha! I did not see you, I'll admit. I'll just attack you again. Forget it. Oh shit. No, no, no. Damn it! Oh! Maybe instead of dodging, I should have just used a metagel. It was so close. I probably shouldn't have done that with a sniper rifle, but I did pretty well, considering. Come on, I hit reload. How many times do I have to hit reload for this to work? That laser was your undoing, I gotta tell you. Oh, come on, a little bit out. Damn it. Don't be a coward. There we go. You're gonna have a lot more wounded soon. You know you're coming out. Come on, step outside. Damn you. Ah! You need to perfect your technology. Your stealth technology. You maybe should have asked Kasumi about that. She doesn't have, like, random shininess that gives her away. That's totally not even cover, dude. Not from where I'm standing. Is there still Cerberus guys up there? Where do we have more Cerberus? Oh, you're looking at them all the way over there. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a pistol for now. Also go armor piercing. Who's good? Oh, he was already dead. Oh, hey, Garrus. Glad you're here. I don't know why I didn't tell you to move up earlier. That probably would have prevented me from dying. I didn't really think it through. Cerberus hacking device. No, your smokescreen did nothing. I haven't found the ciphers, and I really thought they were here. I need to take another quick look around. Is there more guys? Really? Where? Nope. Just die. Davik, what are you hiding from? Garrus with me. I know there's gotta be ciphers around here somewhere. Unless I found them and I don't remember, but I don't think... I think I would have noticed if I found them. But I've been through all the computers up there, I thought, and if I was gonna find them anywhere, that would have been my guess? I can't imagine where else they would be. Alright. Quick pass through. If not, I guess if I miss them, then I'll just pick them up from Spectre Requisitions, I guess. It's gonna cost me like 900 credits, but you know, what can you do? Wait, what is that? Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. I mean, it is glowy, but it's not the thing I need. Is there a computer on this side? No? Anything? Alright, we're just calling it, guys, I guess. Whatever there was to find, we're gonna hope we found it. If not... I mean, I don't know if this will end the mission or not. Don't... It just seems like it would. Alright.
Good job, Lieutenant.
So are we done? I guess we are done. I don't know if I found them then.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How is Miss Sato doing?
She asked to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.